Real estate is property consisting of land and the buildings on it, along with its natural resources such as crops, minerals, or water. A movable property of this nature, an interest vested in this an item of real property, buildings or housing in general. Also, the business of real estate, the profession of buying, selling, or renting land, buildings or housing. It is a legal term used in jurisdictions such as the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, India, Australia, and New Zealand. Residential real estate. Residential real estate is a type of property, containing either a single-family or multi-family structure, that is available for occupation for non-business purposes. Residences can be classified by if and how they are connected to neighboring residences and land. Different types of housing tenure can be used for the same physical type. For example, connected residence might be owned by a single entity and leased out, or owned separately with an agreement covering the relationship between units and common areas and concerns. Major categories in North America and Europe: attached, multi-unit dwellings, apartment or flat, an individual unit in a multi-unit building. The boundaries of the apartment are generally defined by a perimeter of locked or lockable doors, often seen in multi-story apartment buildings. Multi-family house, often seen in multi-story detached buildings, where each floor is a separate apartment or unit. Terraced house, a number of single or multi-unit buildings in a continuous row with shared walls and no intervening space. Condominium, building or complex, similar to apartments, owned by individuals. Common grounds and common areas within the complex are owned and shared jointly. There are townhouse or rowhouse-style condominiums as well. Cooperative, a type of multiple ownership in which the residents of a multi-unit housing complex own shares in the cooperative corporation that owns the property, giving each resident the right to occupy a specific apartment or unit. Semi-detached dwellings, duplex, 2 units with one shared wall. Single-family detached house. Portable dwellings, mobile homes, potentially a full-time residence which can be movable on wheels. Houseboats, a floating home. Tents, usually very temporary, with roof and walls consisting only of fabric-like material. The size of an apartment or house can be described in square feet or meters. In the United States, this includes the area of living space, excluding the garage and other non-living spaces. The square meters figure of a house in Europe may report the total area of the walls enclosing the home, thus including any attached garage and non-living spaces, which makes it important to inquire what kind of surface definition has been used. It can be described more roughly by the number of rooms. A studio apartment has a single bedroom with no living room. A one-bedroom apartment has a living or dining room separate from the bedroom. 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, and larger units are common. Major categories in India and the Asian subcontinent: cooperative housing societies, condominiums, chawls, villas, havelis. The size is measured in gaz, quila, mala, biga, and acre. See list of house types for a complete listing of housing types and layouts. Real estate trends for shifts in the market and house or home. For more general information,